Hi, chat. It's been a little while. It's been a really long while. I've been so busy lately. Oh my. Good morning. I've been having like this bug on Discord, like whenever someone shares their screen. If I like try and like have it like in the tiny corner and then click on it, it has like the tiny the black screen on it. I don't know why. It's super annoying and I don't know how to fix it. Hang on. I need to fix something. Just BRB. Real quick, chat, no worries. I'll be quick. I'm back. I fixed it. It's just Discord being Discord. Anyways, how is everyone? I've been so busy lately. I've been not able to stream like I normally would. Like the last game we played was the Backrooms. We only have 2 viewers today, but that's okay. I've been busy. Melanie Martinez just dropped Portals a little while ago, and I've been listening to it. Yeah, religiously. Yeah, and I kind of had to cut off one of my friends because he was being a dick for no reason. We'll just call him M. Yeah, M was being rude to me for no reason. And whenever I just wanted to hang out, he was upset. And M harshly judged my music taste when all I really wanted was a close connection with him. So I've been listening to Melanie Martinez's Evil a lot because I like it. I like it when she says, should have listened to the line in my horoscopes. Hope you never cope. Hope you slip on soap. Crack your head like an egg. I want to see the yolk. You were such a hoax. And then she goes, no, I never knew what it meant to be content with you. Yeah. Evil. Evil's a good song. I still have the vinyl. Like, I'm literally staring at it right now. Like, I love the vinyl so religiously. Today I was trying to listen to Portals on Spotify, and after, like, this has nothing to do with Melanie at all, but, like, if, when you're trying to listen to an album, it mashes up all their other songs. So whenever I was trying to listen to Tunnel Vision, for example, or Evil, um, it would play Crybaby or Dollhouse. And I'm just like, can I please just listen to Moon Cycle? I want to feel awesome about my period, or I want to feel evil. I want to feel good. I want to feel like I'm back from the dead. Also, when my VTuber model is actually done in stream, I don't think you're allowed to swear, but if you do, just don't do it religiously. Because remember, there are minors in this chat. Okay. So, yeah, evil is just something I really relate with a lot. I'm very happy about it. I saw Melanie's new design, like, when she, first don't say that in chat, I'm gonna have to delete that or because I don't want you to get I'm just gonna delete that, yeah. Please don't say stuff like that in chat because you can get in trouble for that. I'm letting you I'm letting you off with a warning, but just don't do that anymore. Yeah, so I've been listening to Melanie Martinez's music, like her new album Portals, on loop religiously. And today in class, my friend found out that Melanie is coming to Toronto and she wants to go see Melanie. And I also want to go see Melanie because I found out that tickets to her concert are $93. And she will be coming here in May. I really want to go, but I just don't. Well, I am probably not able to go to. I'm too broke. Yeah, I'm not broke. I can go, but it's really expensive to just like exist in Toronto. Not to mention Trudeau not long ago he raised the gas prices in Canada again because he's a greedy bastard and he wants money. But I found out last year there was a pride parade. There was a pride parade here, guys. And a bunch of the people who when it was like really hot here, like religiously hot, and there were a bunch of furries who wore their fursuits for the pride parade. What? Yeah, but that's about it. I've never been to a pride parade before. I really want to go to a pride parade, but like, yeah, Trudeau sucks. He thinks that he's doing right by his community, but he's really not. But yeah, he's just a big problem. I'm tired. I had like a busy week. I worked on Saturday from 4 to 9:30 and I didn't get to sleep till 1. My cat woke up at 4 o'clock. So then I went to work the next morning um at 8:30 a.m. and I was there till 4. Went home and I had to clean the house. Then I had a bath and then I tried to go to sleep, but my body wouldn't let me go to sleep. So then when it was finally time for me to sleep, I didn't get to sleep till 1. And I didn't have melatonin either, which was a lot of pain. How old am I? I'm not gonna say, but like, because I don't really trust I like the internet, but I don't trust the internet with that so much. So yeah. I actually figured out how old I want Crazy to be though, my VTuber. She's gonna be like 17,000 years old because she's kind of a goddess. So I'm gonna just say so when people ask how old I am, I'm just gonna say I'm 17,000 years old. Maybe it depends. Oh, we got 5 people here. Hello, everyone. I'm so happy that I actually got people in here. Yeah, for the newbies in here and for the old bees, please just like chat with me. I like having conversation. I'm gonna change the background though to nighttime so that it gives them the effect that the sun has gone down. Oh, I might do that in a little bit. There we go. It is now nighttime. It's nighttime in my reality. Ooh, If I wrote a cover for Your Reality, like Dan Salvato's Your Reality, would you guys listen to it if I wrote my own cover? I could just like put it on Spotify. That would be fun. I also really like exploring with my VTuber, to be honest with you. It gives me a lot of freedom. Like, cause when I used to be a gotcha kid, and creativity within gotcha is very, very easy to get. It's basically like stop motion animation. Like people think, oh, being a gotcha is so easy, but then like you actually get tools like toys. I tried doing stop motion with dolls and stick bots, like in the stick bot commercials, like What the Bot. um it's really not easy to do stop motion, but gotcha can do stop motion. It's easier stop motion, but it's still a lot like really challenging because sometimes the game crashes, but it is a lot of fun. I made a few stop motion animations that I really like. There was like one time where there was this one where I made my character like rock back and forth like they were in a like in a I made my character rock back and forth like they were in an insane asylum. Holy, it took me a minute or two to say that. But yeah, I've been starting to like plan ahead, so I gotta plan streams for like April, May, June, July, and August, of course. I have a very special stream planned in August, so I'm very happy about that. But yeah, today I played Animal Crossing, and I took a cute little photo today of my Animal Crossing character on a date. It was really cute. Excuse me. And I cannot. I prefer not to. But anyways, shit, I've lost my track of. Oh yeah, today I went to the supermarket and I bought sushi. Right, and then I made myself some spicy mayo to go with it. And one of the sushi rolls I have is called a veggie roll, and the veggie roll only has cucumbers and carrots in it. So what I decided was, hey, I'm gonna take both the cucumbers and the carrots to school with me tomorrow, and then I have like more stuff to eat. I don't know. I don't normally feed myself very well. It's mostly just like I don't really eat a lot. I've been starting to like because of my old friend M, he was like the reason why I would get out of like bed and eat breakfast in the morning. But then at the time someone else I was close with started also encouraging me, and with both of their help combined, I ended up starting to eat breakfast in the morning. And now that I aren't really friends anymore, I just I felt really bad. And then I just realized that if people aren't going to care about you or stick around for you, especially like the reason he left is because he got a new PC and he would much rather be playing video games than hanging out with me, anyways. Which I'm, but it's just kind of sad. But I just got to remember that not everyone can handle a relationship or like any kind of relationship, whether it's friends, romantic, just some people don't have the strength to handle it, but that's okay. Ah! I wonder if there's a new episode of Kitchen Nightmares. I don't think so, though. Nope, there's not. Alright, that's okay. I know, I'm just telling a story. Um, yeah. I know, I'm just telling a story. I'm just saying not everyone has it. Like, my ex didn't have it. Neither did my other ex. Like, I've had a bunch of exes, guys. Like, a total of like 17 or 18. I have no idea. It's like you would think, what? You're probably like all thinking like, "Fuck, damn, crazy, you're a whore." And I'm like, "No, I'm not a whore. I just, I just, it's not really like whoring around. It's just like, hey, I haven't been able to find the right partner, and it's taken a very long time for me. And when I find that partner, I want that partner to be safe and as loved as possible, as much as possible. And I just want to do the very best I can." That's true. Masked Brit is also better than M because okay, so I'm gonna tell a story. I shared an hour-long playlist with A. I'm gonna call them A for the sake of the story. I'm gonna call so A. I shared a long hour playlist that I made for M to tell him that, hey, this is how you make me feel. And A, holy shit, she spent the next hour listening to the whole playlist. And then she texted me when she was done and said, "Hey, I love your taste in music." And it's so, it gave me butterflies. It made me feel really good because lots of people, I share my music with them and they instantly either don't care or they shut me down. And I'm just like, yeah, you just gotta give your musical horizons a bit more. And like M has said that he's like autistic and loud like music, like loud music, like music with lyrics, it bugs him. And I'm not sure if that's a thing, but if it is a thing, people with autism, please don't be offended. I'm not entirely sure because I'm not autistic. Um, I am not entirely sure. But then when I would give him a relaxing and peaceful song that doesn't have any lyrics, he would shut that down too. So it just kind of hurt. My Spotify is literally just crazy. That's it. Oh, I'm so tired, Jen. I'm so cold and tired. It was a long day. It was a very long day. I had I had another surprise math quiz today. Excuse me. And I was so tired. I couldn't even think properly. So like halfway through the test, I lost track of what I was doing. So I did get all the answers wrong, which was fine because we all mistakes are what make us human. Last year I did I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I did fail a class or two. Well, just one. Just one class. And now I'm in this lower like class that's supposed to go slower, but like this teacher kind of she doesn't really tell you when there's tests, and it bugs me. Like the teacher said, the other teacher that was there, he said that the test was going to be on Tuesday. So then I come in on Monday just ready to learn, and we had a test on Monday. It's just tiring. I'm not a math person. I used to like math until I had a teacher who ruined it for me completely. I also had a teacher one time get mad at me for laughing. I'm gonna just tell this story. So it was school. This was in grade school, like middle school or primary school for people who are British. This was when I was kind of in like that's kind of age. I was like maybe fuck. I was probably like 7 at this time. So at this time, we were all in math and she had taken our math sheets. And I remember sitting in my desk and then someone said told a joke, and then I laughed, and then everyone else laughed, and we all started laughing because we were having fun, and then I just laughed and said, "Ha ha ha, we're so funny." Then she pointed at me, wrote my name on the board, and then she gave me a check mark. And basically, if you get your name written on the board and you get 2 check marks, you go to the office. And I freaked out, and for the rest of the day, I didn't speak because I was so upset and so tired. I was, like, so upset and so scared of getting, like, expelled or suspended because I watched a lot of teen romance movies. And I was scared that I would go to, the principal's office and get in trouble. Well, yeah, she was stupid, but, like, I remember one thing that she did that was always fun. Um, 'Kay, she always put on Just Dance, but she helped us, like, she helped me remember how to count by tens. So, like, she found these little music videos where it would basically be, like, you would have to just dance with it and remember how to count by tens. So, you'll basically get on your knees and go, like, just with your arms down, and then you would go, like, flap your arms like a bird, so it would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then you would have to stand up and move side to side, and then the song would go, "Count by tens. Do 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 do. Count by tens. Do 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 do." Yeah, it's kinda weird. And then, like, she would always, like, get us to remember how to count to 100. So it whenever, like, I was trying to sleep, I would always remember the counting song, and then when I would try to sleep, I would just count. Oh, no. Um, so one time this happened in my class. This teacher was, like, taking all we had a play performance at school, and, my teacher wouldn't let me and a few other classmates go because they weren't finished their math, which I thought was bullshit. And she told us to come in, like, at recess and lunch. So when we did do that, she would just basically tell us to leave. So then we were confused and we just went outside and didn't matter. So then when she came into our class, she's like, "If you don't finish your math, you're not going to the performance." So I wasn't finished my math because I was having a hard time understanding. So I asked my friends for help. And my teacher's like, "You're not done your math, so you're not going." And I was the only one in the classroom, and I cried, which I thought was dumb because that's not fair. You don't just take 2 entire classes to a play performance and just leave this one kid in there. So I didn't even finish my math at that point. I was just, like, upset, and I just, like, "Fuck you," at that point. Um, yeah, so that's another story. Like, and then there were other times where she brought us all in right before, um, lunch or recess, and she would tell us, like, stories, like, about how high school was so terrifying. Like, she would bring us into this room, grab a bunch of other high school students, get the high school students to tell us that high school is the worst place ever and it's like a haunted asylum. But, like, how? I went to high school, and high school is a whole fucking lot better. 'Cause, like, middle school is supposed to be preparing you for high school, but they don't show you. Like, sometimes when I used to come home from school, I would get in trouble for not having homework. And I'm like, "What do you want me to do?" I'm so exhausted. It's been a long day. I don't even know how long I've been streaming for. 24 minutes. I probably won't stream. I won't. I'll probably like end at the 30-minute mark, but right now I'm super tired. It's been a long day. I'm sad. I'm mad. I wish my friends weren't like so mean all the time. I know, like, right now, this is a different scenario if you think I'm talking about people who aren't joining my stream. I'm just, like, kind of mad at M, and I wish, like, we could actually sit down and have a conversation, like, about how we felt and stuff. But we can't, so. But yeah, I still gotta write Crazy's lore. I gotta finish her rigging, and then I will do my debut, which will be on YouTube. I'm warning you. And I am going to be using Melanie Martinez's death to debut her because it is not a furry. Congratulations. You don't know what a VTuber is. No, it's fine. Honestly, I've already tried, and it's not really the point. Toast has already tried. It's not really a furry, though. There's a difference because a furry is a full body animal that's covered in fur. And what I am is just like a neko or a kitsune kind of thing. So there's not really a huge thing there. If anything, Gerald is a furry because Gerald's a cat. I think I'm good though. I don't need more drama llamas. Eh. It's up to you, eh? All up to you. I am still so tired. I've been hanging out in this weird perverted server and the server is like full of sweet people and they're really supportive. Weird but okay. Yeah. Well, you know what? We're all a little bit weird, you know? Like no one is normal. Like you can't just come up to me and tell me, "Oh, I'm normal." Because what's normal to you? Because not everyone's normal. Everyone likes different things. Like normal is boring, exactly. That would be like me liking, yeah, exactly. People who like Pokemon, they're weird, but weird is okay. Like being weird, there's nothing wrong with that. Unless you're one of those zoos or maps, but the ones on Twitter, those people are a different breed of weird. Yeah, unless you're doing something illegal, then you're really weird. Like you prison weird. I so badly want to cuddle. I just want like a giant stuffed animal and I just want to cuddle it. And I would probably sleep like that forever if I could. I will be your stuffed animal. Okay, then I have to rip open your stomach and pull out your kidneys and replace it with actual stuffing. I do illegal stuff, not weird stuff. Just, I already told you. Yeah, I have my brother. My brother's weird. He collects knives. I guess it's not really weird, but my brother has tried to stab me before. Should I tell this story? I guess I might as well tell this story. Okay, so this was back. This was back in primary school or middle school, where I came home one day, and this was when me and my brother used to do the dishwasher. I would do like the things that he can't reach. Like, so I would put away like higher things, so like containers, glasses, plates, bowls, you name it. And all he had to do this one day, my mom wanted me to tell him to put the pots away. So I said, okay, your job today is to put away the pots and pans and the silverware. And he got mad at me. And then I said, just make sure you do the pots, pans, and silverware. So he got mad, pulled out a steak knife, and ran at me. And I picked up the phone just in time, and I dialed 911, and I said, I'll call 911 if you don't put the knife away. And then he got mad and then went back to doing what he's doing. So then I called my dad instead of 911, and he came home and he said he'd deal with it when he got home. I have a lot of shitty sibling stories. A lot of them. So that's not only one time I had an Xbox. One time I did, yeah. Congratulations, Crazy had an Xbox. She used to be cool. Yeah, she used to play on it. So the issue was I was never allowed to play on it. Whenever I asked, I would be smacked in the gut, punched in the boob, because my brother was sitting on it playing Fortnite. And all I wanted to do was play a game that I had bought. I had bought Bendy and Link Machine for the Xbox. And when I bought Bendy and Link Machine, I was really excited to play it because I had spent $30 and I had searched for it for months. So I finally got the game. And this was like right after Chapter 5 was released. So I went out, bought the game, came home, and I started playing. I was only 2 minutes in, and my brother asked me to get off the Xbox because he wanted to play Fortnite. And I said no, and he took the controller out of my hands and he went to play Fortnite. And I got upset. I told mom about it, and then she kicked him off. So then the next day, it was Halloween. I got my first period. I was allowed to stay home, and I played Bendy all day. So I'll tell that story after the story. So basically, what he did is one night he was trying to get V-Bucks, and he was broke because he in the story. I think he was like 9 or maybe like 7. He took my mom's credit card, he took my mom's credit card and he put it on the Xbox, and he spent $700. You know, in those videos, you know how the parents take the kid's Xbox and they run it over with the truck. Yeah, my parents didn't do that. They took the Xbox because my mom couldn't get her card off of it. So my mom had to get a brand new credit card with a new PIN. She had to take the Xbox, unplug it, put it back in the box, and take it back to the store so she could get her money back. Then I had to return all my video games. And then in that moment, I was crying and I looked at my brother and I told him I hated him in that very moment. Do I regret it? No, because he's a brat. You shouldn't do that. Don't take things that aren't yours. Anyways, though, first period story. So I don't remember it too well, but I do think I remember crying. So first period, I woke up with stomach pain. So I thought, oh, I just have to go, you know, use the washroom because I ate something bad. So I go to the bathroom and I notice that my underwear is looking kind of okay. So I'm gonna be this girl. So girls have a thing called discharge. It it's just like something that makes your panties always wet or your kitty cat always wet. So my kitty cat, I thought my kitty cat had just was like wet. So I thought that the kitty cat was just wet. So I put on different underwear. And then I went back into the bathroom and brushed my teeth, but my brother had locked the door. So I went to my mom's bathroom. I pulled down my clean pair of underwear and there was blood. And I freaked right out. I screamed, "Mom!" And my mom was coming upstairs. Yeah, I'm okay. And then my mom came up and I'm like, what? And she's like, what? And I told her, I'm bleeding, I'm dying. And then she started laughing. She's like, oh, you just got your period. So she gives me medicine and I'm crying. And then she's like, do you want to stay home? I'm like, yeah. So then I stay home and I watch Hocus Pocus and I play some horror games because it's Halloween, fam. It's Halloween. And then after that, I had to dress up and hand out candy, but my stomach was hurting really bad because it's your first period. You get cramps all the time. But yeah, that was about it. I'm so tired though, so I think this is like gonna be like the end for the night, just for the night because it's really late. It's not late for me, but I'm just tired. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. So good night, everyone. And I'm sorry it wasn't really a very long stream, but I just wanted to let you guys know how I've been doing. Yeah, the fox is exhausted. All right. Good night, everyone. I will see you guys next time, and hopefully, I'll be playing a game. Bye, guys.